his relationship with his grandmother, etc.
Good afternoon, Mayor and City Council. In 1956, the governor of Texas, Alan Shivers, accused Lyndon Johnson of being a murderer to his face. He was accusing him of murdering a guy named Sam Smithwick in prison in 1952. Sam Smithwick had written a letter to Code Stevenson, who LBJ defeated in 1948 by 87 votes, with Box 13 down in Duval County. In Duval County, LBJ won 200 votes to 3, and 200 people voted in alphabetical order. According to Johnson, in 1956, Governor Alan Shivers of Texas accused him of having Smithwick murdered. The charges understandably enraged Johnson. That's Robert Alec in Lone Star Rising, page 347. So, I'm not the first person to call Lyndon Johnson a murderer. The governor of Texas did, and he did it to his face. Robert Caro on LBJ, okay? And by 1941, the major patterns of his entire life are established and clear. In attaining this influence, he has displayed a genius for discerning a path to power and utter ruthlessness in destroying obstacles in that path, and a seemingly bottomless capacity for deceit, deception, and betrayal in moving it along. Let's put it in other terms. If you were a political opponent of Lyndon Johnson, he would consider you a chicken and he'd wring your neck. Arthur Schlesinger, he had dinner in '69 with Bill Moyers, Jack Valenti, Eric Goldman, and Ted Sorensen. I'm quoting from Arthur Schlesinger's diaries. We talked a bit about the problem of writing about Johnson. Bill said, that's Moyers, as he has said to me before, and Dick Goodman has said even more often, that the one great trouble that no one would believe it. He said that he could not see how one could write about Johnson, the private monster, and Johnson, the public statesman, and construct a credible narrative. He's a sick man, Bill said. At one point, he and Dick Goodwin became so concerned they decided to read up on mental illness. Dick read up on paranoia, and Bill on the manic depressive cycle. Lyndon Johnson's a very sick, evil, depraved man. George Reedy, who worked for LBJ for 15 years, he wrote a book called Lyndon B. Johnson, a memoir. Came out in the early 80s. And I'm quoting Reedy, who worked for him for 15 years. He called LBJ a bully, a sadist, a lout, and an egotist. And I'm being kind to Johnson right now.
Your hand is expired. Jesse Allen.